It's been 9 days since family have seen 12-year-old Betty Sue Taylor. Where is Betty Sue? Let's go and find out. Hey, well, hello there, my friends. It's always a pleasure to sit down with you and share our thoughts and theories. I'm Dee Sparta, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. This is this channel, where we dive into the mysterious and unsolvable, then try to learn more through tarot and other divination tools. If you are new here, or just haven't subscribed before, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when the videos come up. I try and do at least one per week. Sometimes there's a bonus video or two, but one per week, and so the notification bell will let you know when it actually shows up. And please hit the thumbs up button and comment down below your thoughts and ideas on today's topic, as well as post your suggestions for future videos. I do have a poll currently on the community tab where you can go and vote which of the 4 topics, or add your own, you would like me to do next. Oh my, well, I have some great news. Thank y'all. Over this weekend, this channel hit over 2,000 subscribers, and that means so much to me. Thank you for joining me in this journey and being so supportive. Oh my gosh, the heater came on behind me. It's a little warm. It's not like, I was used to it being in the teens Fahrenheit, and now it's more in the 50s, so it's like I don't need the heater, right? So anyway, today we're going to be talking about a missing person story. And I know it's a child that's gone missing recently, and family's scared and nervous and worried about where she is. I'm talking about Betty Sue Taylor. Here, it's on this side of me, right? It's somewhere. A copy of the flyer that is out there with her information. She was born on July 7th of 2009. She's 12 years old. She's 5'5", about 135 pounds, brown hair, hazel eyes, and she was last seen March 20th at around 11 a.m. Now, she lives with her father, Justin Taylor, and her mother, Bonnie, lives out of state with her sibling. Now, she chose to live there. They live in near Safford, Arizona. They live in the Thunderbird Mobile Home Park. And so it's just south of Safford, from my understanding. She just walked out of the house. She told her dad, hey, I'm going for a walk. And never came back. So we don't know. Nobody knows what's going on. This is just... it's devastating to the parents. The mother is scared, worried about her safety because of the hot weather, and if she has a place to stay, if she's safe. And there's not a whole lot of information about her or what actually also happened that day, because this is fairly new. I even tried to scour the stuff in Reddit and every news article I could, but there's not a whole lot of information out about this family just yet. So hopefully we can find Betty Sue. Hopefully Betty Sue gets home and she's safe and she's sound, and we don't need to worry about her safety anymore. Okay, so you know what's going to happen now, folks. If you actually want to hear more about the case and the situation and what was going on in Betty Sue's life, with a little bit of information I've gotten, please stick around. Now, if you just want to jump on ahead to the tarot reading, go for it. I have the chapter links down below. You can skip on ahead, or you can watch that, then go back to the information. So whatever you prefer, I have it there for you. All right? Let's get going. Hi, my friends. Thank you for sticking around with me today. Whew. Missing children, missing persons. It's these cases are hard because, well, loved ones are worried, and you always hope that they can be found alive and well, but that isn't always the case. Now, in this situation with Betty Sue, we're not quite sure what's happened and if she's okay or not. Now, here's another picture of Betty Sue. She's just adorable. As I had mentioned earlier, that she lives with her father. Her father is Justin Taylor. Her mother is Bonnie Jones. And it's said that she chose to live with her father because she really did like the area where she's living and liked being there with him. However, it is said that she was dealing, as they put it, high stress about going to school. They didn't go into detail of what was so stressful, whether it was students bullying her, making her feel out of place. Maybe it was her grades. Maybe there was, she's a class with a teacher she's not doing well with and it's stressing her out. I don't know. But that is a concern that they're saying. She was under stress. And there's also another concern. And this is something, I try to teach my children to be careful of. And as a parent, it's really hard, but concerned about who she's connecting with over social media. Now, apparently she was being a little sneaky, and her parents didn't have access to actually get into the social media, but they would just check to see her friends list, because they thought, well, if we just check the friends list, we'll know who she's got on there. They were thinking that she could hide the friends and only reveal mutuals. So the parents thought the whole time she was with all the people that her parents know. Yeah. She's a yeah. My kids try to pull that on me. I'll be like, whoa. I'm smarter than my kids. They've never done anything like that, fortunately. But that is scary. Now, she did promise to remove the people on her social media that her family didn't know. But it doesn't seem like she actually ever did. Now, this happened just before she's gone missing. Now, the family said authorities are trying to gain access to Betty's tablet and her Facebook account so they can do some research here. I'm going to pause right here and say, parents, I have a teenage son and I have a 10-year-old a child, and they're 15 and 10 are my two children, and we've always had smartphones and computers and all the gaming consoles. And my kids have had phones when they were very young because they were walking to school or having to take a bus. I wanted them to be able to contact if there was a problem. But I've always been able to have access to these devices. And it's never a question my kids would think, well, why shouldn't I? They also know that I have everything in the cloud and we do everything family, and I can see, when they were really young, I had reports showing me what websites they were visiting on a regular basis. And it wasn't me being a helicopter parent, and I don't check everything all the time. Maybe not as diligently anymore, because I know my kids, I can see it. They're friends even, friends to me, and I see what's going on. But I do know that if I ever in a need to access the stuff, I can. And I respect my kids enough not to get into their personal things. I realize that they need to have a sense of self where they don't have to tell me everything, but they know that they can. And that's important. So, this is tough, folks. This is really tough in this situation because they don't know how to access her information because she doesn't have the codes. I have codes. The kids can access some of my things. They know how to get past my phone code to get on my phone or iPad, and that's okay because they don't just do it without asking. They respect. We've taught each other to respect each other's privacy and know that we're not going to betray it by going to sneaking off and getting into stuff. And I think that's overall. My wife and I are like that, and it's just kind of, we dwindled that down to our children. But anyway, Betty, she, at the beginning of the school year, had moved to Stafford to be with her father. She does have a twin sister, and the twin stayed in Kansas with their mother. Now, the mom is extremely worried about Betty and if she's safe. There's the rough terrain, the hot temperatures, and it's making it difficult for them to get out there and to search for Betty. Members of the community have joined together to search for her. They spent the weekend doing this. There's been nothing. Betty was last seen by her dad when she left home around 11 a.m. and told her dad that she was going for a walk. Family members began to search for her at about 6 p.m. that evening because she never came back. And eventually, they contacted the authorities about 2 hours later. Now, that's what one source told me. Another source tells me that they didn't report it for several days to authorities. So I don't know exactly. I wish I had, much more solid information to give you, but I'm letting you know that my information is sketch because I don't know it's like different stories coming out, and I'm like, So I figured I'd share both sides, both things, right? So you can see what I'm dealing with here. Now, she was last seen wearing a black sweatshirt with white lettering, a neon-colored baseball cap, blue jeans, and a turquoise and pink-colored Vans shoes. Now, she might also have her purple JanSport backpack with her. So that's what, they're not sure. And I'm like, well, if it's not at home, would it be on her or wherever, she might have left with it. See, there's certain things I'm just like, what is going on here? Now, the Arizona Department of Public Safety has also issued a missing and endangered person advisory for Taylor. And I do have the phone numbers to contact if you do have any information. I'll put that information down below here, folks. Time is running out. They say after 72 hours, it's a lot harder to find someone well-being, alive and well, and this is scary. This is concerning. Whew. Well, that's all the information I have about this at this time. Let's see if we can get anything more from a tarot reading. I'll see you there. Welcome back, everybody. We are now going to get into the tarot reading to find out. Hopefully we can learn something about the situation, why Betty Sue Taylor disappeared, where she could be, and what's going on. Please remember that these readings are all alleged and for entertainment purposes. Here we go. I'm going to be using my Disney Villains deck, and I do have music playing in my ears that helps me concentrate. Okay. Okay. So, let's see here. We have the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. The King of Cups is reversed. If you could see that here. And the Hanged Man. This is like... It's this King of Cups that I'm worried about. This is somebody... There's somebody connected to Betty. Maybe they know where Betty is. Maybe they're the ones who have Betty. We're talking someone who is just cold, emotionless, very moody, kind of like they emotionally manipulate. I believe that this person was doing this to Betty. Wow. Yeah. There was gaslighting. A lot of gaslighting. It's like, well, if you had done all this or said this way, then I wouldn't have to behave this way or tell you this or not let you do that. And yeah. The Hangman here just gives me pause. Because it's like, what? Because this usually is like, you're letting go. It's getting rid of stuff, an elimination, or you're going through a transition period. And then on the other side, we have the Two of Wands. And when you're dealing with the fire here with the two, there was like, it says, this is basically, if you can look at this card, you see these two little wands. It's really cute. But leaving home, going off somewhere, making facing decisions, and yeah. I'm leaning towards her planning on leaving home. Let's see some clarifying cards here. See what else we can pick up on. Okay, there's this card that's just popped out. It's like, you will see me. It's the Two Coins, and it's reversed. And it's under the Hangman. And you notice we're dealing with... Both these cards have the snake on it. That stood out to me. Seeing a lot of chaos. Not being able to stop, think. It's like, I'm wondering how well she was doing in school, or she was like someone who was really organized and neat. I'm seeing that she wasn't. I'm thinking she definitely wasn't. Now here's the Ace of Cups, and this is reversed here. Oh, and it's over the King of Cups. Disorganized. This is just this once again. A guy is just somebody who represses their emotions and manipulative. Gosh. Okay. Ugh. Okay. The 10 of Swords here. I see. Being stabbed in the back. Very stressed out. Feeling extremely overwhelmed. And this gentleman here couldn't he doesn't know how to feel. Couldn't give her what she needed to feel that emotional stability. That's oh gosh. I'm wondering if her father is like that. She wanted to get away from him because she wasn't getting what she needed at home. And then here's the King of Coins, and that's over the Hangman, and here's our snakies. Now this is somebody we got here who's very charismatic and influential, and they're like, come on, and they're almost to the point where you feel forced to do something. You're inspired, but forcefully. Yeah. I think someone like that came around, and she was like, oh. What I'm not getting from here, he can give me. Well, the Knight of Coins is reversed, and that's going over the other male figure who's cold-hearted. He's a cold-hearted snake. Look in his eye. Sorry, I didn't go there, did I? I did. All right, the Knight of Coins. That... Maybe it's not a father, but a father figure, a boyfriend, a guy that she liked. I don't know, but whatever it is she just, everything had to be perfect, or it wasn't good enough. She felt stuck, trapped. She couldn't reach these standards, these escalated, these high standards. I'm trying, but she's feeling all the stress and the overburdenedness. Look, we're seeing these cards. Ooh, 10 of Cups, and it's reversed. Now, this has to do with family. Broken family. Disputes. Her with a parent. Fighting with a parent. Arguing. And I'm seeing it's the father. It's the father. She and him are clashing. She didn't want to go back to her mom's. She felt torn. She felt like she had nowhere to really go. The 3 of Wands reversed. Why? I don't think this was the first time she tried to get away. I think she and this other fella had tried to get away before. Plans were thwarted. And there was a lot of frustration, which was causing more stress in poor Betty Sue's life. trying to make decide between, her father or this other guy. Okay, now here is the Six of Swords. This is the evil Cinderella stepmother. Oh my gosh, on the card. Oh! Does the father have a girlfriend, or was he married? I am wondering. Because this is betrayal, deception, getting away with stuff. I think there was some kind of conflict between these two women. And putting the father in the middle. This was just not a healthy situation she's in. No. Oh, Betty. Go get home, please. And the card I pull up is True Love, and it's reversed. And it's over the situation with her and the other person, the guy, running off, it looks like. She wanted love. She was hoping to find love. I think she took the first chance. Instead of learning how to love herself, she chose a relationship that wasn't safe. This other guy, he's really charming and makes you think everything's okay, but it's a facade. It's a total facade. There's a darkness. And she's learning about that the hard way. Here is the Queen of Wands, and this is the Snow White Witch, or Queen and Crone. See both their pictures here? Okay. Oh. The guy was really attracted to Betty because she just has such a sweet spirit about her. She's cheerful. Even when things are bringing her down, she could smile. And she's very determined she sets goals, and she's very determined to reach them. There's a passion. And I think that drew him to her by seeing this in her. And the Two of Cups, right-sided up. So this is a couple. And it's right over where I had the father and this other person, this other woman. I don't think it's her mother, but it could be. I'm thinking more of like a stepmother or girlfriend. Yeah. You're not my mom. It's not your place. Stay away. You listen to me. We could send you back. You're not going to send me back. She doesn't trust her. She didn't trust her dad, not to send her back to Kansas. There's something in Kansas she doesn't like. And I don't think it has, I'm not really sensing it's the mom is the problem. Maybe it's the twin sister. I don't know. I just think something happened to her in Kansas that definitely is a trauma. And she doesn't want to be anywhere near there. No matter how hard things were getting in Arizona, it's like, but I'm not dealing with that. I really think, yeah. I'm gonna try another deck here. I'm trying to. It's like there's a lot of things the family's got hidden. Their vagueness, I think, is because they don't want everyone to see this dysfunction that was really going on in there. Let's see here. You know what? I'll just grab my haunted house deck. Let's see. Okay. Let me get this freshly shuffled. I'm just sensing a lot of regret. Well, I don't think she's passed away. Ooh. I don't like this card because what I'm about to show you is creepy. This is the Four of Wands. And in this, it always brings up something to do with the cult. I don't know. Maybe she has run off with someone who is involved in a cult. I don't know. Or her family were involved in one and she's running from it. Yeah, that's why, I'm not, sure yet. Either way. Yeah. This is a hard card to see reversed. It's justice. There is a lot of lies and secrets in her family, her mother and father have, and it has caused so much disruption in her life. It's not fair what's happened to me. Parents were trying to... It was more like people were dying to say it's your fault that you got in... This has happened. This has gone into this. When really, it was not. Oh. Okay. The Knight of Cups reversed. This to do with fantasy and kind of flaky, fickle, kind of. It's just what I'm seeing here is. Oh my goodness. They're not going to find her. Here's the Three of Cups. It is reversed. And is right under the Four of Wands with the cult. I want to show you guys this card up close more. You see, there's a woman drowning. She's under the water. And then there's the others up top. And it's reversed. I kept seeing how overwhelmed and stressed out she is. It's like they were promising her just relief from all that. Hope they were giving her. A false hope. Yes, very false hope. The Queen of Pentacles. And that's over the Justice card. This is what I was afraid of. There's a woman. She is in the justice system somewhere, who is part of this possible cult or group of people and knows what's going on. She is rich. She provides to the life. Oh my God, she's almost like a motherly figure who's like, come, I'll take care of you. I have all this riches. And this person, she uses her money to lure in the broken and promises them. She comes across very nurturing, motherly. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, she's providing them a life of luxury, or it's a promised. I think it's fake. And I'm starting to see trafficking. It is tied to her social media. If they can get into that information, they're going to be able to find something out. I really feel strongly about this. The Seven of Wands, it's the person, you see the fire, she's up above, she's got all those above her. This card, okay. I think Betty realized that this isn't a good situation and she's becoming very defiant. She's trying to fight back. She's like, something's not right here. You know, it reminds me of, I just thought of, okay, you ever see Pinocchio, Disney's Pinocchio, or been on the ride at Disneyland also? And you're going through there, and it's Pinocchio's a little, he wants to become a little boy, and his friends convince him because they meet these other guys who are like, come to this great place where you can ride amusement parks and have lots of the junk food you want and party, luring the kids away, and the kids turn into these little donkeys, But I see, it's just like, that just stood out. That, there's somebody, there's like trying to lure youth away. Yeah. And then, Pinocchio has to try and find his way out of there. Okay. Oh, well. So we got the sun here. I like seeing the sun. But it's over the person who is like the financial support and the nurturing. Oh, I'm such a good person. So I'm thinking she comes across as a light. Yeah. Bringing fun, promising success. Yeah. It's like, well, if you follow me and do this and this what I say, you too will be successful in life. You know what I'm talking about here? And then I pull up the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Their whole thing is you can manifest your success and money. This is all over the luxury, being all the luxury stuff. Yeah. She got lured away. I didn't see this coming. But I really think she got lured away. Could she get out? I would hope so. Where exactly is she looking? I don't know. You know, I wish I had a map of the U.S. and I would use my pentacle over it, but I don't. That's something I should look into, right? So instead, I'm going to take out the Lenormand deck. You know, I love this deck. But it usually gives very quick, concise, direct answers. Usually. Let's see here. Whew, yeah. Where's the key to finding her? Well, this popped up. 34. It's got little Fijis. Yes. And it's the King of Diamonds card. Okay. The fish in the water. It's like a school of fish, but when you put it with, but it's got the King of Diamonds, so it's like a corporation. We're dealing with money. We're dealing with business transactions. That I don't like that. I don't like that. Because it kind of tells me what I was thinking about the trafficking. I'm like, oh, no. 43. Here is the maze. This is just telling us, once again, it's next to impossible to be able to find her now. And this winding road, she's been separated from her family. She's separated, and I don't know if that they could be able to get back, because when next to this money transactioning going on here, maybe I don't think the family has the kind of money that someone would do a ransom. Not seeing that at all. So I don't. 16. Can you see this card? It's got the astrology signs. And it goes next to this. That's interesting. You know, this is all about, you know, kind of like when you wish upon a star. And there's, like, hope. There's somebody giving guidance. And but when you have the maze card in the middle, it's not good guidance. It's a false hope we're seeing here. And I think I just see that with the regular other cards. So, yeah, and here's the clouds. Number 6, the clouds. There is covering. You're not going to be able to know. And there is a lot of confusion. You cannot, trying to get to who these people are, it is so well covered and protected. And it being next to this and with the business, that means it's a secret. It's like there's a false front for what the business really is. It's like they come and going, oh, here we are, here to help it. In fact, there's this trafficking. And I keep pulling up that woman, you know, and here's the lady. And the lady's causing this confusion, causing the separation. She's right over the maze. She is the... Shit. What did... Who did you wrong that you do this? I mean, like... Insane. Oh. This is card 8. 9 of diamonds. And it's the coffin. This could just be like a way something's going to naturally end. But it can also end in death. I don't think it's happened yet. But if they can't find her, she really is in danger. Because she's being stubborn and defiant. Because she wants to get away. And here's the 11. Well, this is the whip. And this is the company is an abuse. And they punish this cult, this group, this entity. They have a business front. That's what I'm going to say. And they very cruel and mistreat the members, especially young people. They lure them in. And here's 20. It's like this pretty garden cage, you know. So this lady, she is high power, really good with networking. And once again, I'm seeing the social media connection. She connected to that. Yeah. I'll pull one more card. There's 19. This is the Tower. Someone in a seat of power, bureaucracy. There's more children, more young women who've gone missing. That's dark, you know, and I hope and pray that Betty can come out of this alive and be reunited with her family. It's like, no matter how bad things were with family, this isn't better. Grass isn't always greener on the other side, folks. And when you're young, it's a lot harder to realize or see a bigger picture of how much more complicated life really is and can be. So, please, let's try and help find. I'm pointing the wrong way, huh? We'll go there. That's it, right? I'm pointing right now. Let's find her. If you have any information about her, please call. I do have the numbers down below for you to use. Let's get this child home. All right, everyone. Please subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell. Comment down below what you thought of this reading, what you have learned. If you know anything about this family, that'd be great. Let me know. Also, comment what other readings you want me to do next. Remember, I do have on the community page, it's set up with a poll already that you can take. And thank you, everyone, for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. I can't wait to see how far this channel will grow, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you, and I appreciate you all. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I love you. Bye.